Okay, I want to show you how to do a Russian twist bracelet. First thing you need is, I'm using black string so you can see what I'm doing. Normally on these color beads I would probably use white. I also use a French needle, which is a split shaft needle. You can open it up so it's split shaft. It's easier to thread, and for me, I've tried threading beading needles with a threader and I always end up breaking my threader. Okay, the first thing you have to do is you have to pick up your stop bead, which I'm using a black one. I don't know why, I can't find the hole in it when I use black. Okay, run it to the end, like so. Okay, and then just tie it one time, because you're going to want to take this off later. It's just going to be in your way in a little while. But you need it to keep from running your beads off the end to start with. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up 5 of the yellow beads. And I'm using large beads so you can really see. If you want to do this with seed beads, you want to use probably about at least twice that many beads. Depends on what size you want to make the bracelet, how big around you want it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1 of the red beads. This makes your spiral and also works as a marker bead. Okay, now I have those picked up. Now I'm going to run these down to the stop bead. Okay, then I'm going to come back up through, where's my red one? Usually gets left behind. Okay, now, then I'm going to come back up through the first bead. Okay, so I'm going to kind of pull this stopper bead out of my way. You want to come back up through all of the beads and out the red one. Okay, then you're going to pull your string up if you don't get hung up on something in the process, like I just did. Okay, you're going to pull your string up through. You'll make this into a circle, like so, and then you're going to tie it. One time is sufficient. Okay, so now I have made my little circle. Okay, now the yellow bead is my first bead in line, so I'm going to go through the yellow bead first. Remember that red bead is your marker bead. Okay, now I've gone through the red one, the yellow one, sorry. You skip a bead, skip one bead, pick up a yellow bead, and go through the next one. Remember now, I skipped one and I went through the next one. Okay, now the next one, next thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up a bead, skip the next bead. See, I skipped that one. Go through this one. Okay, now this time you're going to pick up a red bead, which is a marker bead. So pick up a red bead, go through your red bead and the yellow bead. No, I'm sorry. That's right, through the red bead, like that. Okay, now see that marker? That's the reason why I'm saying later you're going to want to get that out of your way. I'll try to hold it down out of my way. Okay, now I put the red one on, so now I'm going to put on a yellow one. By the way, this bracelet's called a Russian twist. And I'm going to skip this yellow bead and pick up the sticky outie bead. That's what we call it. The one that sticks up. I'm going to go through it. Okay. I'll pull this, snug this all up. I want to snug it up because it should start cupping up on you. Okay, so then I'm going to skip. Did I do it right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, now I'm going to skip, get a yellow bead, skip the bead that's down in the valley, get the top bead, just like that. Okay, then I'm going to cup this up. Now see, coming up next, you got the valley here and you have that red bead. Well, you want to pick up a red bead first because you're getting your spiral to go back towards, your spiral's going clockwise if you look at the top of it. Okay, then we're going to go inside here. This bead acts like it has too small a hole. Hope I can get through there. Okay, yeah, I did. And I hung up on something again. Yeah, hang up on here. Okay. Okay. Now, you got that red one on. Okay. I'm trying to pull this up tight. Okay. So you're going to skip the red bead. Don't get confused with this row down here. You're going to skip this red bead, pick up a yellow one. Okay, and go through the next yellow one. It's easy until you start pulling this up tight. It's easy to get one row mixed up with the other one. Okay, so see it's starting to cup up. So you pick up another yellow one. Okay, and you go through the top bead, the sticky outy bead. Okay, you pull your thread up through. Okay, now see the red one is the next one you're going to go in, so you're going to pick up a red bead. Because you want to keep your spiral going. You're going to go through this red bead. Okay. Just like that. Alright, and you're going to skip over this red bead. You're going to pick up a yellow one. And you're going to go through the yellow bead. Just like that. Okay. You always go through what we call the sticky outy bead. See how these beads stick up? That's called your sticky outy bead. You always go through that one. So I'm going to pick up a yellow one and skip the valley and go through the top bead. Okay. Okay, now I'm already back around to the red. So I'm going to pick up a red bead. Okay, and I'm going to go through this red bead here. Now you should start to be seeing a tube and a spiral. It's starting to spiral. So now I'm going to pick up a yellow bead. I said I was going to pick up a yellow bead. Find the hole in them. I didn't pick a very good color for me to see the hole. Okay, and then go through the next yellow bead, which is the bead that's sticking up. As you do this, you'll understand what I mean by the sticky outy bead, the bead that sticks up. Okay, then I'm going to pick up a yellow one and go through this yellow one. Okay. Now next is a red bead, so I know I've got to pick up a red bead first. Like I said, if I can find the hole in these things. Okay. And you just keep doing that until you get it the length you want. You can make either a bracelet or you can make a rope necklace to hang around your neck. Let's see how it's starting to spiral. See there? Starting to spiral. Now, you can reverse that spiral, but maybe I'll go into that in another video. You just keep doing this till you get the length you want, and then when you get to the end, you want to just fix the end of it. I'll have to do another video on how to finish it up.